20. Nasty rumors about black celebrities. What if everything you thought you knew about your favorite black celebrities was only half the story? Behind the flashing cameras and flawless public images lies a world of whispered scandals, secret relationships, and rumors so explosive they refuse to die. From hidden romances to shocking betrayals, these stories have followed Hollywood's brightest stars for years, shaping their legacies in ways the public never sees. At Legends of Black Excellence, we're pulling back the curtain on the 20 nastiest rumors that just won't fade. Are you ready to separate fact from fiction? Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and let's dive in. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, the media mogul behind the Madea franchise, is known for keeping his personal life far from the spotlight, even as his professional empire, valued at over $1 billion according to Forbes, makes headlines worldwide. For over a decade, Perry was in a relationship with Ethiopian-born model and filmmaker Jalila Bekele, a pairing that fascinated fans because of how little was shared publicly. There were no splashy engagement announcements, no wedding coverage, and very few red carpet appearances together. When their split quietly surfaced in 2020, it wasn't through a press conference, but via subtle social media posts. This low-key ending only deepened curiosity about what happened behind closed doors. Some pointed to creative differences and conflicting life goals, while others speculated about tensions over Perry's demanding work schedule, which famously included 12 to 14-hour filming days at his Atlanta studio. Fueling even more whispers were claims that Bekele had hinted without naming names at deeper personal disagreements in interviews touching on themes of identity boundaries and the pressures of life in the public eye. Legal threats and rumors of private disputes began circulating online, though neither party confirmed such reports. Perry, who became a father in 2014 when their son Aman was born, has consistently emphasized his commitment to co-parenting and protecting his child's privacy. This protective nature has led some fans to admire his discretion, while others argue it adds to the mystery surrounding his romantic life. Do you think celebrities owe the public full transparency about their relationships, or is privacy their ultimate right? What's clear is that Perry has turned his life story from a turbulent childhood in New Orleans to owning one of the largest film studios in the U.S. into a blueprint for resilience and success. Yet even as he controls his narrative on screen, the off-screen story of his relationships remains a puzzle that Hollywood watchers are still trying to piece together. Beyoncé. Beyoncé Knowles Carter, one of the most decorated artists in history with 32 Grammy Awards, has lived much of her life under intense public scrutiny. Yet one rumor has lingered longer than most, the claim that she used a surrogate for the birth of her daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, in 2012. This theory took off after a 2011 televised interview where her baby bump appeared to fold awkwardly as she sat down, sparking a firestorm of online speculation. Despite Beyoncé's team quickly dismissing the moment as a visual illusion caused by her dress conspiracy forums, lit up with theories, some suggesting she was hiding an earlier pregnancy or protecting her privacy through a surrogate arrangement. Her mother, Tina Knowles, directly addressed the speculation years later, revealing in her memoir that Beyoncé had suffered multiple miscarriages before Blue Ivy's birth. This heartbreaking revelation added context to Beyoncé's silence on the matter, and highlighted the emotional toll of public intrusion into deeply personal experiences. Still, certain corners of the internet refuse to let go of the surrogate theory, dissecting old photos and videos for proof. At the height of the controversy, Beyoncé released her 2013 HBO documentary, Life is But a Dream, which included personal footage of her pregnancy journey, subtly countering the rumors without engaging in a direct public spat. However, the moment has become a permanent fixture in celebrity gossip history, resurfacing whenever she announces a new pregnancy, such as with twins Rumi and Sir in 2017. Do you think a single viral moment can unfairly shape a celebrity's public narrative forever? While Beyoncé continues to dominate music, fashion, and philanthropy, Her ability to maintain an aura of mystery, even when the facts are on her side, proves that in the age of viral speculation, some stories refuse to die, no matter how much evidence contradicts them. Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard, celebrated for his roles in Hustle and Flow and Empire, has enjoyed a career filled with critical acclaim, but also clouded by persistent rumors about his temperament and personal relationships. Industry insiders have long whispered about his unpredictable moods on set, with some attributing his sudden replacement as James Rhodey Rhodes in Marvel's Iron Man franchise to behind-the-scenes disputes. Howard himself has claimed pay disagreements were the cause, but speculation about his alleged volatility continues to follow him. His romantic life has been equally turbulent. Howard's marriage to Michelle Ghent was marked by allegations of infidelity, volatile arguments, and legal disputes that included multiple restraining orders. Ghent once accused him of abuse and even threatened to release damaging information, leading to settlements reportedly worth millions. Just weeks after meeting model Miranda Pack in 2013, Howard shocked fans by marrying her, reinforcing the image of a man who lives and loves at high speed. Off-screen, Howard's candid interviews, where he sometimes veers into philosophical or controversial territory, have added to his enigmatic persona. Supporters admire his openness, while critics argue it fuels gossip and reinforces a difficult reputation. Do you think a celebrity's talent can outweigh a history of personal controversy in the public's eyes? Despite the drama, Howard remains a compelling figure in Hollywood. His performances, marked by intensity and emotional depth, keep him relevant even as his off-screen life continues to inspire tabloid headlines. The blend of undeniable skill and unpredictable behavior ensures his name stays in both industry conversations and gossip circles, making him one of the most fascinating and polarizing actors of his generation. Usher. Raymond IV, an R&B icon with over 80 million records sold, has been in the public eye since his teenage years, but his career has not been free of controversy. Beyond his chart-topping hits like Yeah and Confessions, rumors about his private life have circulated for decades. The most damaging came when his name was linked to allegations involving music mogul Sean Diddy Combs and pop star Justin Bieber, with some insiders claiming Usher had enabled Bieber's exposure to harmful environments. Usher has strongly denied these accusations, attributing them to a hacked social media account. His romantic history has also kept gossip columns busy, from his high-profile marriage and divorce with Tamika Foster to lawsuits from former partners over personal matters. Several legal disputes, some involving allegations of undisclosed health issues, have further complicated his public image. Despite settlements and denials, these stories have left a lasting mark on his reputation. Still, Usher has maintained a strong connection to his fan base through his music philanthropy and electrifying performances, such as his recent Las Vegas residency that sold out multiple nights. His ability to command a stage reminds audiences why he's considered one of R&B's greatest showmen. Do you believe a superstar can ever truly escape the shadow of past controversies, no matter how successful their career becomes? In the end, Usher's legacy will likely be a mix of musical brilliance and public intrigue, a testament to how, in the world of fame, personal and professional narratives are forever intertwined. Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith, acclaimed actress, talk show host, and author, has built a career on bold choices both on and off the screen. For decades, she and husband Will Smith have been the subject of relentless speculation about their marriage. Rumors of an open relationship have floated since the early 2000s, often fueled by their unconventional public comments about love and commitment. In 2020, Jada confirmed during a Red Table Talk episode that she had an entanglement with singer August Alsina, while separated from Will, sending social media into a frenzy. Beyond that, public admission whispers have persisted about other alleged relationships with both men and women within the entertainment industry. Jada has never directly confirmed or denied these stories, preferring to discuss broader ideas about personal freedom and emotional honesty. This has kept her personal life under a veil of mystery, even as she speaks openly about other aspects of her life, such as motherhood and mental health. Her candid nature has earned both admiration and criticism. Supporters praise her for challenging traditional ideas of marriage, while detractors see her openness as fueling unnecessary drama. Do you think redefining marriage in public can inspire healthier relationships, or does it only invite more scrutiny? Regardless of the gossip, Jada remains a formidable presence in Hollywood. From her roles in Set It Off and The Matrix Reloaded to hosting hard-hitting conversations on Red Table Talk, she has maintained cultural relevance for over 3 decades, proving that in her case, controversy and career longevity can coexist. Jamie Foxx, an Oscar-winning actor, Grammy-winning musician, and charismatic entertainer, has kept his romantic life shrouded in secrecy despite his fame. Over the years, he has been linked to a variety of high-profile women, including long-rumored relationships with A-list actresses, yet he rarely confirms any of them publicly. This deliberate privacy has made him one of Hollywood's most intriguing bachelors. Fox is known for hosting exclusive invitation-only gatherings where privacy is paramount, often requiring guests to surrender their phones at the door. Insiders say these events have included influential figures from music, film, and sports, fueling endless speculation about who he dates and how he manages to keep it under wraps in an age of constant surveillance. Even his 6-year relationship with actress Katie Holmes remained largely hidden from public view until photographs surfaced years into their romance. This level of discretion has sparked admiration from those who value privacy, but it has also intensified the public's desire to uncover details. Do you think a celebrity's mystique grows stronger when they hide their personal life, or does it only encourage wilder rumors? While Fox's love life remains a mystery, his career achievements speak volumes. From Ray to Django Unchained and countless musical projects, he continues to prove his versatility, ensuring that even if the world never learns his full romantic history, his professional legacy is undeniable. Trey Songz, born Tremaine Alden Neverson, rose to fame in the mid-2000s as one of R&B's most magnetic voices with hits like Say Ah and Bottoms Up. Yet alongside his chart success, he has developed a reputation for a love life filled with fast-moving romances and scandalous headlines. Industry insiders have long claimed Trey thrives on the excitement of new relationships, rarely staying with one partner for long. His name has been linked to numerous women in music, modeling, and entertainment, many of these connections whispered about rather than officially confirmed. Social media has only intensified the speculation. Leaked screenshots allegedly from Trey's direct messages have circulated online, showing flirty exchanges and bold advances. These incidents have fueled gossip about his player persona, even as he continues to attract admirers with his charm and stage presence. Some former acquaintances have hinted at backstage encounters and whirlwind flings, painting a picture of a man who is as impulsive in love as he is passionate in performance. Do you think being a ladies' man helps a star's image in the R&B world, or can it eventually damage their career? Despite the controversies, Trey Songz has maintained a loyal fan base and continues to perform worldwide. His ability to turn personal experiences, both good and bad, into relatable music ensures his presence in the industry. However, as the rumors persist, the line between his music persona and his real life remains blurred, keeping fans and tabloids equally invested. Oprah Winfrey. The media powerhouse whose influence spans decades has faced one recurring rumor that refuses to fade: the nature of her relationship with her best friend, Gayle King. Since the 1980s, Oprah and Gayle have shared an unbreakable bond, often traveling together, supporting each other publicly, and appearing side by side at major events. While both women have consistently denied any romantic involvement, some speculate that Oprah's choice not to marry longtime partner Stedman Graham might be tied to her friendship with Gayle. Over the years, this theory has been fed by their constant presence in each other's lives and Oprah's fiercely private approach to her personal affairs. She has stated repeatedly that her relationship with Stedman works because they do not follow traditional expectations, while Gayle has dismissed the romance rumors as both untrue and unnecessary. Still, the public fascination persists with every shared vacation photo or heartfelt on-air conversation reigniting online debates. Oprah, known for promoting honesty and vulnerability through The Oprah Winfrey Show, and her network OWN has chosen to keep this part of her life firmly off limits. Do you think public figures should address persistent rumors directly, or is silence the best way to protect their personal lives? Regardless of speculation, Oprah's philanthropic work, billion-dollar empire, and role as a cultural icon have cemented her legacy far beyond gossip, proving that her achievements are what truly define her. Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington, celebrated for her groundbreaking role as Olivia Pope in Scandal, has cultivated an image of elegance, intelligence, and privacy. Yet despite her careful public persona, rumors about her romantic life have been circulating for years. Whispers in Hollywood suggest she was once involved in a long-term relationship with a female celebrity, a claim that has persisted even after her 2013 marriage to former NFL player Nnamdi Asomugha. These rumors gained momentum during Scandal's peak, with fans dissecting her on-screen chemistry with female co-stars and looking for signs in interviews and public appearances. Theories ranged from playful speculation to detailed timelines drawn up by online sleuths. Washington, however, has remained steadfast in her refusal to address the gossip directly, choosing instead to focus on her work and advocacy. Her silence has created a paradox. The more she avoids the subject, the more it intrigues the public. Still, she has used her platform to champion diversity, voting rights, and social justice, ensuring her voice is heard on issues that matter most to her. Do you think a celebrity's refusal to address personal rumors strengthens their mystique or just keeps the speculation alive longer? By keeping her private life separate from her public work, Washington has shown that an actor can command the spotlight without sacrificing personal boundaries, even if the rumor mill keeps turning. Chris Brown. Chris Brown's career has been a mix of remarkable musical success and relentless controversy. Since his debut in 2005, he has sold over 140 million records worldwide, but his personal life has often overshadowed his talent. While his 2009 assault case involving Rihanna remains the most publicized incident, insiders claim it's only a fraction of the drama surrounding him. Behind closed doors, Brown has reportedly been involved in numerous short-lived relationships, some with fellow celebrities, others with industry insiders who have never spoken publicly. Party culture, lavish gatherings, and unpredictable behavior have long been associated with his name, creating an image of a star living on the edge. Leaked stories from anonymous sources speak of chaotic encounters and volatile romances, but Brown rarely addresses these allegations, preferring to let his music dominate the conversation. Still, paparazzi photos, social media activity, and legal disputes ensure his private life stays in headlines. Do you think Chris Brown's talent is enough to keep him relevant, despite his history of controversy? While opinions about him remain sharply divided, there's no denying his influence on modern R&B. His ability to continually produce chart-topping hits suggests that for now his artistry and fan loyalty outweigh the weight of persistent rumors. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, a multifaceted entertainer known for Wild 'N Out, America's Got Talent, and a prolific acting and music career, has drawn almost as much attention for his unconventional personal life as for his work in entertainment. Over the past decade, Cannon has fathered 12 children with multiple women, often in overlapping timelines, a reality he openly embraces as part of his rejection of traditional monogamy. He has described his relationships as a tribe built on mutual understanding, but this openness has fueled persistent speculation. Some online theories go further, alleging Cannon is part of an elite celebrity club with unique relationship rules, including partner sharing, rotating schedules, and strict non-disclosure agreements. While there's no credible evidence for these claims, his frequent and unapologetic public statements about fatherhood and romance only add to the fascination. He has acknowledged that not everyone understands his lifestyle, but insists all of his children are loved and supported. Do you think being open about a non-traditional lifestyle helps reduce stigma, or does it just invite more judgment? Despite the ongoing chatter, Cannon continues to thrive professionally, balancing his media work with his music, comedy, and philanthropic projects. His ability to own his narrative even in the face of criticism has made him one of the most talked about and polarizing figures in pop culture. Nayo, the Grammy-winning singer-songwriter behind hits like So Sick and Miss Independent, has experienced his share of personal drama. One of the most talked about episodes came from his relationship with Monietta Shaw, who revealed that she underwent a sterilization procedure at his request, believing he would get a vasectomy in return. Not long after Nayo ended the relationship, later starting a new family, leaving Shaw unable to have more children. This revelation sparked intense public debate and led to speculation about his intentions, with some accusing him of emotional manipulation. The situation also fueled rumors about secret relationships and love triangles, though Nayo has largely remained silent on the details. His subsequent marriage to Crystal Renee was also turbulent, marked by public breakups and reconciliations, adding more fuel to the gossip mill. Do you think public figures have a responsibility to address personal controversies that influence how fans view them professionally? Nayo's reputation as a gifted songwriter and performer remains intact. He has written for icons like Beyoncé, Rihanna, and Celine Dion, and continues to tour internationally. Still, the personal revelations from his past relationships have become an enduring part of his public narrative, illustrating how private decisions can have a lasting impact when lived in the public eye. Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah, born Dana Owens, has been a trailblazer in music, television, and film for over 3 decades. Yet her personal life remains one of Hollywood's most closely guarded secrets. Despite being in the public eye since the late 1980s, Latifah has consistently avoided publicly labeling her sexuality or discussing her romantic relationships in depth. For years, rumors have linked her to choreographer Ebony Nichols, with paparazzi capturing candid moments between the two, including vacations and red carpet appearances. In 2019, speculation surged when multiple outlets reported that Latifah and Nichols had welcomed a child together, a claim never confirmed or denied by either party. Friends and colleagues have praised her ability to maintain boundaries, especially in an era where social media often strips away privacy. Her discretion has led to admiration from fans who value her professionalism, but it has also fueled endless online discussions and tabloid stories about her supposed secret marriage and family life. Do you think a celebrity's refusal to clarify their personal life protects their peace, or does it give gossip more power? Regardless of the chatter, Queen Latifah's legacy is built on groundbreaking achievements, from becoming the first female hip-hop artist nominated for an Oscar to starring in and producing major television hits like The Equalizer. She has shown that a star can shine brightly while keeping their most intimate truths away from public consumption. Eddie Murphy. One of the most successful comedians and actors in history, has seen his romantic life spark as much conversation as his career achievements. Over the decades, his name has been tied to a long list of women, from supermodels like Naomi Campbell to fellow entertainers like Mel B of the Spice Girls. While some relationships have been public, many have reportedly been kept quiet through strict non-disclosure agreements, adding to the mystery. Insiders claim Murphy has hosted exclusive invite-only gatherings at his Beverly Hills home, where discretion is the #1 rule. Past partners have described him as charming, yet fiercely private, a man who values controlling his own narrative. Despite multiple long-term relationships and fathering 10 children with different women, he has managed to avoid the kind of public blowouts that often accompany celebrity breakups. Do you think maintaining mystery in a high-profile love life helps preserve a star's public image, or does it just make people dig deeper? Murphy's enduring appeal comes not only from classics like Coming to America and Beverly Hills Cop, but also from his ability to navigate fame without letting personal scandals overshadow his work. Still, the speculation about his private world remains a constant thread in his public story. Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett, revered for her powerful performances in films like What's Love Got to Do with It, and Black Panther, is equally admired for her seemingly unshakable marriage to fellow actor Courtney B. Vance. The couple, married since 1997, has often been held up as one of Hollywood's strongest partnerships. However, behind the admiration lies a persistent Hollywood rumor that the two have an unspoken agreement to keep any personal or romantic entanglements outside their marriage strictly confidential. Insiders claim this pact, if it exists, allows them to maintain a united public image while avoiding scandal. Though neither Bassett nor Vance has ever confirmed such an arrangement, their ability to sidestep tabloid drama has only fueled curiosity. Both have been linked without evidence to other industry figures in whispered gossip circles. Yet their public appearances always radiate mutual respect and affection, reinforcing their image as a power couple. Do you believe that part of a long-lasting marriage in Hollywood is learning how to keep certain truths private? Regardless of speculation, Bassett's legacy is untouchable. With multiple Emmy nominations, an Academy Award nod, and a Golden Globe win, she has proven that professionalism, talent, and discretion can coexist even in an industry where privacy is often a luxury. Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, known for Creed, Black Panther, and Fruitvale Station, has become one of Hollywood's most sought-after leading men. His career trajectory has been meteoric, but his personal life remains a puzzle that fans and tabloids alike try to solve. Despite being linked to high-profile romances, including his public relationship with model Lori Harvey, much of Jordan's dating history is shrouded in secrecy. Persistent rumors suggest he has had private relationships with both established celebrities and rising stars, often going to great lengths to avoid paparazzi exposure. Insiders claim he arranges vacations in remote locations, uses coded communication, and relies on trusted circles to maintain privacy. These efforts have only intensified the public's curiosity about who he's dating and why he works so hard to keep it hidden. Do you think keeping a love life ultra-private helps protect a career, or does it just spark more speculation? While rumors swirl, Jordan remains focused on his craft, producing and starring in critically acclaimed projects. His discretion hasn't hindered his appeal. If anything, it has made him one of Hollywood's most intriguing figures, admired for his talent as much as for the mystery surrounding him. Lizzo. Lizzo, the Grammy-winning singer and flutist behind hits like Truth Hurts and About Damn Time, has built her brand on self-love, empowerment, and fearless confidence. But away from the spotlight, rumors suggest her private life may be far more unrestrained than her carefully curated public persona. Insiders whisper about lavish invitation-only parties with fellow musicians and industry friends, where the celebrations are said to be as extravagant as they are secretive. Some reports claim she's had discreet romantic connections with other high-profile artists, though Lizzo rarely comments on her dating life beyond playful social media hints. The stark contrast between her openness about body positivity and her guardedness about relationships has only fueled fan curiosity. Even as speculation swirls, she stays focused on her art, using her platform to advocate for inclusivity and joy. Do you think a celebrity's private indulgences should matter if their public influence is overwhelmingly positive? Ultimately, Lizzo's appeal lies in her ability to inspire while keeping certain chapters of her life off limits. Whether the rumors are exaggerated or grounded in truth, they've only added to the intrigue surrounding one of music's most unapologetic stars. Steve Harvey. Michael B. Jordan, star of Creed, Black Panther, and Fruitvale Station, has built a reputation not just for his acting skills, but also for his ability to maintain an air of mystery around his personal life. While his relationship with model Lori Harvey was public and heavily covered by the media, most of his dating history has remained well out of sight. Hollywood insiders suggest Jordan has quietly been linked to both high-profile co-stars and rising talent. yet manages to keep these connections away from the cameras. Reports claim he takes extraordinary measures to preserve privacy, from orchestrating getaways to secluded destinations to using private communication channels with trusted friends as intermediaries. Such secrecy fuels speculation about his romantic life, with fans and tabloids combing through interviews and Instagram posts for clues. Still, Jordan rarely addresses these rumors, preferring to focus on his projects and production ventures through his company Outlier Society. Do you think a star's refusal to confirm or deny relationships makes them more intriguing, or just encourages more invasive speculation? Whatever the truth, Jordan's control over his public image is impressive. By keeping his private affairs separate from his career, he's managed to become both a box office draw and one of Hollywood's most talked-about men without ever fully giving the public what it wants. Tisha Campbell. Tisha Campbell, beloved for her roles in Martin and My Wife and Kids, has experienced a career marked by both triumphs and personal challenges. Her marriage to actor Dwayne Martin was once seen as a Hollywood success story, but behind closed doors, it was riddled with allegations of financial mismanagement, infidelity, and emotional strain. Their 2018 divorce filings exposed serious financial troubles, including a high-profile bankruptcy, where court documents revealed millions in debt. Campbell also faced industry setbacks tied to her professional relationships. Her widely publicized fallout with Martin co-star Martin Lawrence in the 1990s led to her temporary departure from the hit sitcom, citing an unhealthy work environment. Although she later returned for the show's final episodes, rumors of behind-the-scenes conflict lingered for years. Some insiders claim she was quietly blacklisted from certain projects due to disputes with influential industry figures, although Campbell herself has never publicly named names. Do you think speaking out about toxic work environments helps protect actors, or does it risk their careers in the long run? Despite the obstacles, Campbell remains resilient. She has continued to work steadily in television and film, using her platform to advocate for survivors of abuse and to promote mental wellness. Her willingness to rebuild after personal and professional turmoil has made her story as inspiring as it is complicated. Monique. Monique, the Oscar-winning star of Precious, is as famous for her unapologetic outspokenness as she is for her acting talent. After her Academy Award win in 2010, her career trajectory took an unexpected turn. She has long claimed she was blacklisted in Hollywood for refusing to promote Precious without additional pay, and for challenging what she describes as systemic mistreatment of Black women in the industry. Rumors about the real reasons for her career slowdown suggest deep clashes with powerful producers, including Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, and Oprah Winfrey. Some insiders allege she possesses knowledge of behind-the-scenes politics and unspoken truths others would prefer remain hidden. While these claims are unverified, Monique has hinted at being pressured to stay silent, framing her exclusion from major projects as a warning to others. Do you believe Monique's outspokenness is an act of bravery that exposes injustice, or a career gamble that cost her opportunities? In recent years, Monique has staged a comeback, headlining comedy specials and returning to acting roles. Whether admired or criticized, she remains a polarizing figure, one whose willingness to defy Hollywood norms has ensured her story is far from over. In the world of fame, truth and rumor often blur until they're almost indistinguishable. From whispered secrets to public confrontations, these stories about some of the most influential Black celebrities show how quickly speculation can shape or shatter a legacy. Whether these narratives are grounded in fact or spun from pure imagination, one thing is certain: the public's fascination never fades. Here at Legends of Black Excellence, we spotlight the untold layers behind the headlines. But tell us, when it comes to celebrity gossip, do you think the public deserves the truth, or should some secrets stay locked away?